What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Leaving WWE to find himself, to make himself, to become a giant in the professional wrestling industry, only to return to become only the fourth man in history to win the Royal Rumble match back-to-back. Cody Rhodes continues to create history.
Cody just continues to chew up adversity, spit it out, and reign supreme on the top of this roster.
The Heartbreak Kid is in the building.
And his opponents, first representing D-Generation X from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, a man who's literally given his body to this business. Shawn Michaels has certainly changed the landscape here in WWE. He's made things a bit more brash, a bit more crude, and a bit more brutal. Time for HBK to show the world even more of his new attitude.
That's gotta be Kane.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
The dark and twisted brother of The Undertaker. He may be even more frightening than the Dead Man.
And he might put an end to The Undertaker's career, too.
Everything about Kane is a mystery. Wait! What's he doing, man? My God, man! I never seen anyone do that.
The franchise is here.
An all-time great in the absolute prime of his career.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
You can tell there's a bit of a mixed reaction here tonight for Cena, with some people considering John a bit of the old guard of WWE.
For his whole career, Cena has been a constant in the WWE. And while some people might not like his dominance, there's no denying that Cena never gives up. It would serve a lot of the younger superstars today to learn a thing or two from John Cena, a man with over a dozen world championships under his belt.
Yeah, but that's because Cena has always followed orders and been a good little soldier. While it's worked for him, it's not for everyone.
Loyalty isn't just something that John Cena preaches. I think he should be respected for that. Strap in, everyone. Extreme rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that fact right away. Why mess around? Why waste time? This is Extreme Rules, so use them.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
Recklessly hurled through the air.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Thumped with a big blow.
Up top. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh!
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Face first off the knee. Looks at Rhodes. And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Bam! Turned inside out with that.
Big clothesline.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, man. Bang. He finds a counter. Defiant counter from HBK. The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Big time fat jack.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Down with a suplex. The arm absorbing the damage. Cuts the attack off.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Turns that in his favor.
Trading counters here.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Cena's up to something now. Looking under the ring. Boom!
Front face lock applied. Up and
Lord Buster!
The drop down uppercut.
yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Driven into the steel steps. Cena with a reversal. Ooh.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now...
Inverted DDT connects.
Oh, man.
Cody Rhodes, he set it up. Set it up. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Is it enough? The cover.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, putting a lot of pressure.
But now popped in the jaw. A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Had Michaels scouted there. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Hard punch.
Oh, right into a counter.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Ooh, looking helpless right now.
Looking to wrench the arm now.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Series of reversals.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Cena feeling the energy from the crowd. Another well-aimed attack to his skull.
And he heads back into the ring. Here's a cover. Could be it. And that's elimination at HBK's expense.
Oh, hit that stiff clothesline.
Kane, the recipient of some punishment there.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Bionic elbow, oh yeah.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face. Taking him to the corner now.
Face first to the turnbuckle. Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
Flipped over into an arm drag there.
The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street.
You've got something else in mind, I guess.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Ooh. Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back and forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Counters on top of counters.
Cody gets it locked in.
Nails the crossroads.
But can Rhodes close this?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Down with the Bulldog. This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Cena up the turnbuckles.
From the top rope. And he's able to avoid that offense. Oh my gosh.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Springboard misses the target.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Boom.
Bulldog.
Oh, Cody Rhodes, he's setting it up. He's got...
Looking to hit something big. Oh, but getting countered.
Alabama slam. Wow.
Hammer it away. Counters to gain the advantage.
Drop down uppercut. Oh, yeah, baby.
Nice counter by Cena. Caught with a clothesline. Kane gets that set right back to him.
Big Hurricanrana.
Running Bulldog. Boom! And a big boot. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Each drop.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Got out of the way of that one. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen.
Classic Cody Rhodes. Crossroads. Can John Cena survive this?
2 count. Oh, he was almost finished.
Is anyone really surprised here? Cena is the GOAT.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Solid punch. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Answer the attack with a devastating face buster.
Cena able to steer clear.
Inverted vertical suplex. And a live crowd doesn't get any better than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Cover. 2. That's it. Cena just got eliminated. Are we about to see?
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Big punch connected.
Cody Rhodes pulling out all the stops opponent left in. Vertebreaker.
Mounting their...
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
And another blow to the dome.
And back elbow creates separate. Cody.
Rhodes. Kane looks out of it.
Follows up. Shoulders down.
How on earth?
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
A bionic elbow. Taken down by the neck.
Rhodes has become relentless.
Kane's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Well-placed deep right to the skull. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the amount of damage to the head he suffered.
Man, a rope forearm on point.
Look at Rhodes getting the crowd involved.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Rhodes with a double underhook. Muscling out of a double underhook.
Countered into an Alabama slam.
Ooh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Kane making his way out of the ring again. Oof, right to the leg. Whip back into the ring.
Cody Rhodes, here we go with a few jabs, ending with that, oh yes,
The bionic elbow.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Cody gets it locked in. Rhodes just ended this. Amazing.
There's still fire in the lungs of Kane, like a horror movie monster that can't be killed.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Oh, he timed that counter well.
What power!
suplexes.
Shoulders down. No, he beats the count.
No one has ever known a Rhodes that gives up easily.
And now does Kane have to find an alternative, because that was a conclusion Kane is not accustomed to.
Kane, he got it.
Uh-oh.
Flipping that around with an arm drag. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Inside one slam.
Oh, this doesn't look good. This could